Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Colorado, center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Almora. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball two. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Popped up. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup in for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Murphy, base runner at first with one out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AV right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Carlos Gonzales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the changeup is way low that time. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. To first. Rizzo was there. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. High pop-up. Rizzo waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. Here's Kris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Kris Bryant.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Hayward has a base hit. Digging in, Albert Almora. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Albert Almora.
From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. The pitcher, John Lester, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Ian Desmond goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. One out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Now in the box, Kyle Freeland. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the bunt down.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Riding in once again, Javier Baez. He popped out in his first trip.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one stayed up a little high. Three and 0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu with a great stop. One there on to first, and they get the double play. So digging in now, Kris Bryant, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Lays off 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. In now, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. A ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Story throws it in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and knocks right there.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Popped him up. Rizzo has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzales. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Gonzales. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, John Lester. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Daniel Murphy now, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll start off the fifth in this one. First offering on its way. Ball one.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Ian Desmond, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Called strike 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and standing in now the catcher Kris Bryant. A ball and no strikes. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, Kyle Freeland.
Now batting, pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Javier Baez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate, and there's out number 2. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits to this point.
Ben Zobrist.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 for the ledger? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Bryant is up with it to second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Kris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. LeMahieu is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
On a line, that's a base hit. Digging in once again, David Dahl. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Story stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes towards second. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now for Colorado, Ian Desmond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Bouncer up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Albert Almora.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Jake McGee will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ryan Mcmahon is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 51, Jake McGee. Now playing first base and batting in the 9th spot. Number 24, Ryan McMahon.
So here now is the pitcher, John Lester. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Lester squares and gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Daniel Murphy, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. A 1 run is in to score on the play. Here's Javier Baez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kris Bryant will start us off in the 8th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A cold strike on the inside corner. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And here's one that misses, so the count runs to 1-2 now on Arenado. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Fouled away. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Murphy takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Charlie Blackmon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Called strike over the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Hit down the line at first. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He was a double play victim last time around. Ready with his 100th pitch of the ball game. Up around the face. Blackmon, the runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Fastball strike 3 called on the outside corner, and he can't believe it. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hit well on the ground to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Here's Kris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be two. LeMahieu's got it. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Here comes the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Carlos Gonzales. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzales as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Last strike now for Colorado. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run, so without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight.